We started at the karate chop point. Even though I worry about my kid and what's coming up for them, I love myself. And I accept all that I am. Even though I find myself creating unnecessary worries about my kid's future, I love and accept the loving parent I am. Even though I'd like to be done with loving my kids through worry and done with future projections that aren't what's wanted, here I am on my journey. I love myself. I accept myself. Let's go to the crown point. And I already want to remind you to really feel the breath and your grounding as you tap. Anytime you're not speaking, feel the breath. This worry for my children, my child, inner eyebrow. I can feel that it's love-based. Outer eye. And I can feel the discord between the worry and the love. Under the eye. I want to be a rock star for holding a solid, beautiful vision for my kid. Under the eye, under the nose. And sometimes I am not that rock star. I waver. Chin point. I project the unwanted future. Hard stuff, scary stuff. It feels bad. Under the clavicle round. I like that I'm sensitive to my child. And I don't like using that sensitivity to worry and fret and project negative futures. Side of the rib. I really do know that wonderful feeling of having a clear vision of my child thriving. And I feel the discord when I'm not there. Crown point. I know my fears and worries are normal. And I also know that they are an invitation to pivot towards something stronger, something that feels better. Something that better matches the truth of who they are. Inner eyebrow. I love when I'm focused on my kids' brilliance, talent, resilience. Please stay on this point and add a few more of your own words, things you know to focus on that you believe are beautiful and real. Side of the eye. Right now, I remember and accept that my kid is a human being on a human journey. And so, of course, they will have some hard stuff on their path. Under the eye. That is the only way it works, and it must be okay. It is okay. My beautiful child is fundamentally okay. Under the nose. I do believe that my child has their own guidance system. They know when they're aligned and on track. They know. And they know when something feels off. Chin point. Right now, and again, in other now moments, I release my child to their beautiful journey. I can come back to that now and now and now. Oh, my child, I release you to your beautiful, perfect, valid journey. Under the clavicle round. My child is equipped for a human journey. My child has a million supports. What a privilege for me that I am one of them. Side of the ribs. It is not my job as a parent to prevent hard stuff from happening in my kid's life. It's not my job to predict it. It's not my job to direct or ensure anything. Brown. I really love that my main job is to love my child, to adore them, to see their brilliance and beauty, to really get them and the particularity of them. Inner eyebrow. I really am in love. And when I feel into worry, I really can feel how dissonant it is with love. Side of the eye. I like it when I just interrupt the worry. I like it when I catch myself in a future and just bring it back to now. Under the eye. Whatever's going on with them, I love when I notice all that's good, all that's growing, evolving, improving. Under the nose. I love when I let my kid be where they are on their journey, when I celebrate that they know how to be themselves. Chin point. It feels amazing when I'm a steady presence as they wobble. Whether they acknowledge that or not, I feel that solidity. I feel that it creates a ground of being they can tap into. Under the clavicle round. I know that when I keep myself steady internally, I offer that better to my child. And that means interrupting worry, interrupting negative future projections, interrupting the listing of what's going wrong or what seems to be hurting. Side of the ribs. That doesn't mean bright siding. I can listen to what's off. I can observe what's off. I can ground myself and breathe soothingly as I do that. Stay steady. I don't need to fix or reassure when my kid just wants an ear. I don't need to be upset when my kid doesn't want my ear. Crown point. Forever and always, I love this particular being. I recognized that from the first moment I met the baby that was this person in this form. It is an honor and privilege to watch the unfolding and to be part of it. And as I mind myself and keep myself clear and steady and aligned, it's really the coolest thing how much I have to offer this being on their path. Sometimes just by being a steady, loving force that they can come looking for if and when they want to. I trust my child is making their way just fine on their journey. Now let's drop the hands down and I like to cup them one on top of the other and just relax, ground, feel and appreciate the reverberations of the tapping. Feel the expanded breath, the soothed nervous system. And just make a note if there's anything specific that came up that might want another tapping session or some other form of processing. And tell yourself before you open your eyes just one thing that you really took in through this session. Breathe it, own it, allow it to grow.